Hi there! In this video I'm going to show you how to use Sheetgo's project management workflow template. It's ideal for project managers, event organizers and team leaders, or anyone who's looking for a simple way to plan and monitor tasks and automate project management in their company. Unlike a standard spreadsheet template, a Sheetgo workflow consists of separated but connected Google Sheets files. Data flows between them via Sheetgo connections. Sheetgo connections let you automate data transfer between different files. This means you can create your own project management system without any specialist project management or GANTT software, just spreadsheets. A spreadsheet-based system is also very scalable. If you use spreadsheets for any other part of your business, such as finance, for example, you can connect those files to your project management workflow and create a fully integrated data management system across your company. If you're working in the same spreadsheets with multiple people, the file can become very large and slow. Plus, there's a higher chance of making mistakes. A workflow with separate files is lighter to process, and it also gives you more accurate data and data privacy since everyone's working in separate spreadsheets. This Sheetgo project management workflow contains 4 files. There are 3 sample spreadsheets named Emmanuel, Joe, and Stephanie. These are the personal spreadsheets for the team members working on the tasks, where they can view which task they need to do, and they also input their personal progress. Data from these files then flows into the master sheet, where the manager gets an up-to-date overview of each team member's progress in his personal GANTT chart. And when the manager has a new task for any of the employees, he simply adds them to his master sheet, and that information is automatically sent to the team member's personal spreadsheet. Okay, now let's take a look at how to set up this system and create your project management workflow. To install this template, click on the link in the video description below. It will take you to this screen of the Sheetgo web application where you can sign in using your Google account. So let's do it. There we go, we're now in the project management workflow template, and here we can install the template by clicking Use Template. Sheetgo will now save copies of this template to your Google Drive and create the connections between them. There we go, your copy of the template opens inside Sheetgo, so you can work in the spreadsheet at the same time as editing the workflow right here. If you need more space to work in the spreadsheet, simply close the side panel by dragging this sliding bar. There we go. The master sheet, called Project Management, contains 4 tabs, as you can see. We're now in the Instructions tab, and this gives you the steps to set up the template. Here, you should start by entering the time frame of your project. In the WBS tab, you fill out all different projects, their individual tasks, their dependencies, so which task must be completed first, and who is responsible for each item. As you can see, this file contains sample data, just to show you how the system works. This is an invented list of tasks and their progress. To use the template, simply delete this information and start entering your real project data. The Gantt chart gives you a visual overview of the progress made by each team member of each project. And then the 4th tab is the Report from Collaborators tab. This is where all the data from your team member spreadsheets is imported and consolidated. Here you can quickly check each colleague's progress with their tasks. As you will notice, the tab has a padlock icon. That's just to remind you that this is a connected tab pulling data from the other files, so do not try to edit this or any of this information. So, like I said, you start by filling out your WBS tab, and once you've done that, you already have to run the workflow. So open this workflow. You need to send this project data to your colleague's spreadsheet. As you can see, via these connections, it needs to flow. It needs to distribute to your individual team members' spreadsheets. This template has pre-built connections in it. So to do so, you simply press Run for the first time. And this will automatically bring your project data to your team members' spreadsheets. As you see right here, we have 3 different team members' sample spreadsheets. If you have more team members, of course, you simply copy one of these spreadsheets and add them to the workflow with the same Sheetgo connections. So once you've run the workflow for the first time, each person will now have an up-to-date list of tasks that has been allocated to them in their personal spreadsheets. So let me show you by opening one of the team members' files, and this one is named Stephanie, for example. Just rename this spreadsheet for your colleague, of course. And then to share this spreadsheet with them, simply click on Open in New. This will open the spreadsheet in a new tab in your browser, and here you can simply click on the Google Sheets Share button to give your colleague edit access to the file. But let me go back to the workflow and show you how they should input their progress. Let me close the sidebar, give you the full view. So in the Input Status tab, this is where your colleague will use this personal spreadsheet to see which tasks they need to do right here and fill out their progress. They do this by entering a percentage in this Input Status tab in column G. The gray area should not be edited because this automatically comes from the master sheet, the WBS tab, of course. So that's it. When your colleagues start filling out their spreadsheets, you need to bring this data back to your master sheet by updating the connections again. You can do this manually by clicking Run, but you can also automate this entire workflow by clicking Automate and schedule automatic updates. Automatic updates ensure that your Gantt chart dashboard is always up to date. The data will flow back and forth between the files in the template without you even having to open a spreadsheet. If you work with other project managers, you can share this entire workflow with them via this share button right here. That's how to get started with Sheetgo's project management workflow template. If you want a customized project management system or you need some help with this template, simply book a meeting with our experts via the link in the description below. If you're working alone and you do not need this complete workflow system, we also have a basic project management template in a single spreadsheet file. I will put the link in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more spreadsheet-based automation ideas. Thank you.